Bestie, so my stash is restocked. So let's get this summer set up together. Stay tuned. Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for my daily grind summer setup, y'all. So I got some new goodies, so I'm going to share with y'all a haul that I recently got. And then I also got the new summer insert that just released as well. And it finally came in, so now I can get my summer set up together. And of course, I have to do this with my besties. So I want to say thank you so much for tuning into this video, and thank you so much to the Daily Grind for sending these goodies over. I'm super excited, y'all, to get my planner all together and just ready for July and just the rest of summer in general. Okay, so let's talk about what I got in my first haul, or a haul before, well, after my last video where I shared with you the 8-layer collection, but before the summer wing drop. You know, so comment below if y'all were able to pick up any of those goodies from that release. I would love to know what all you received and what's like your vibe, your summer mood, and everything like that. But y'all, I had to restock, okay, because I was like out of a few things, and y'all know they just dropped a new planning system in the full size. But of course, I've been loving it, y'all, in the like travel size here. So I did pick up another one of those. So that's what this is. And y'all, like, when I say I've been loving this little planner, like kid you not, y'all, this planner, I don't know how I'm gonna part ways with it, but I am. Okay, I'm gonna go to the full size and we're gonna do some playing with me's and stuff like that in it. So because I know a lot of my besties like the full size, and a lot of y'all picked up the full size, so we're gonna plan in it. So I know I'm gonna love it just as much as I love the little travel. So my plan is to, when I do travel like this summer and stuff, is to, for those days or weeks that I want to like switch out the pages, I will do that. So I'm trying not to be so, y'all let me know if y'all like this, but you know, when I start something, I kind of want to see it through. Like, I don't like to like interject, but I'm gonna try to do more of that so I can just take this on the go with me and then just pop it in when needed. So that's the goal. So I did pick up another 4 months of this. Also, y'all, because of travel, I hadn't picked up the travel plans insert, so I decided to pick it up in my last recent order. And I was like, you know what, she looks really neat, and I'm gonna open it up because we've never discussed it on the channel. So we're just a little quick run through of her right fast. But she has some really cute things in it, and I thought it would be very beneficial for me to plan my travel this year, or like this upcoming travel. So we have like a trip overview page, and then it's a dot grid on the back. Okay. On the back, we have a packing list here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Okay, so I thought that was really nice and very detailed too, so I like that. Okay, then we have some reminder page. Okay, and then we have our itinerary pages. I thought this was like, that was very intriguing to me to see like these pages included, or some of these like some itinerary pages. So, and then on the back you have like breakfast, morning plans, lunch, afternoon plans, dinner, evening plans, and night plans. I think that's awesome. So I can't wait to use these. So I think it's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of those. Then you get your reservation sheets as well to give you all the details and things that you have reserved. And I think this is going to be great for like, for me, I kind of want to plan some things while I'm away this year. So like, you know, you need to like, at least I like to do that. Like whenever we take trips and stuff, we like to go ahead and book some of our activities in advance. So this would be good to keep up with all of that. So I thought that was amazing and everything. And then your finances, y'all, this is so great. Pre-trip and post-trip. Awesome. Love that that's broken down. Then you get like a spending tracker. So, and then you get a couple of pages for those, and then you have a journal guide. I thought this was really nice too, because a lot of times like when you travel and stuff, or at least for me, I've tried to do better with this in recent years, but I can go back to some of the trips that we've taken, and I'm like, I wish I would have like journaled my feels every day, or like my thoughts every day around those. And so I think that this is nice that that is included. So you got quite a few journaling pages included in this as well. And then you get some memory pages with some little photo cutouts that you can put in, add in some photos. So that's very nice here. And then you have reflections. Okay, like what the best experience of the trip, your favorite memory, what could I improve for my next trip, and what did this trip inspire me to do next. I think that's very awesome. And then I guess it's kind of got out of order, but a journaling page in the back. So very, 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 very nice. I love that. So I wanted to pick one of those up just because I do plan to travel just a little bit this summer. That's the goal. I don't really have like a super big trip planned just yet, but I'm planning one. So there's that. I'll put that away in a second. Okay, and then y'all, I'm a big stickler for like filler paper. Okay, so I got some of these like half size sheets, dot grid, graph filler paper, and line filler paper. Okay, in the half sizes, and y'all can kind of see them from the back, so that way I don't have to necessarily open them, but I think they're like staples. Okay, and with that being said, I did pick them up in the full size too, because I'm about to move into my full size, even though I think I want to interchangeably use these. Because what's great about these is, of course, you can pop these into the full size, obviously, which is what I plan to do, even with the travel pages. I'm just going to be popping in and out, you know. And then also with the full size, of course, you have your full pages, but you can also fold these to fit them in the travel size if you need to. So I just went ahead and just got all of the kinds, okay? The blank, the line, the graph, and the dot grid, just for different things, different reasons, you know, different little pages or little trackers that I want to make myself or things like that. I have all the options here. So picked up all of those, okay? And then y'all, I picked up, last but not least, out of this first little haul, was the 30-day glow up tracking sheets. And I wanted to do this because it's my birthday month in July. So I thought, and I don't think I've ever reviewed this on the channel either. So let me just do a quick little run through of that, and then we'll talk about the summer setup, and then we'll put my planner together. Okay. But y'all, I wanted to, every year for my birthday, y'all let me know if y'all do this too, but I like to, like, you know, reset my mind and like plan out my goals and stuff like that for my birthday, even though it's not the beginning of the year. But I think it's such a good point for me to do, specifically because my birthday is in July, and it's kind of like a mid-year point for me too, to start thinking about things. So typically at the beginning of every July month, I'm just, you know, I use my birthday month to like get myself back realigned. If I've fallen off with my yearly goals, I realign to those, I reassess them. Are they still my goals? Is it still something I want to achieve? Things like that, you know. And then what do I want this next year of life to like look like? You know, now granted, y'all know I'm big in my faith in everything, so I do like to let the Lord lead me. But like, what is he telling me at this time too, so I can align myself up with his will for me. So it's just all of that, y'all, all of that. Okay, so I thought that these would be great, these daily glow up sheets, to just kind of include in my setup this time around. So it's just a whole pack of those. Okay, there is a challenge that goes along with this, as well as, y'all, the Know Your Worth challenge too is worth getting still, even though it's not like the beginning of the year when we first started. But I highly suggest the Know Your Worth book, Know Your Worth challenge, just to kind of get a grasp on where you want to go, and what you're doing. Is great for that. But there's a daily glow up, like a glow up challenge too, that you can do to kind of like glow up in general. And for me, I just wanted to grab the tracking sheets just because I wanted to be consistently doing this as I move into this next year of life, Lord willing. Okay, so it's glow up daily, and it's like get my ish together list. Okay, this made me happy, my sleep hours, my mood today, my water intake, my workout, my mood booster, and then my glow up list, like what I did today and everything. So I think that's great. And then on the back, there's just like a little daily journal to kind of talk about it. And I like that these are undated now, even though I like to do I want to do this all month, but it's going to help me like reassess myself. And I like that it's undated, just in case if it was a day that just was just child, it didn't happen. Okay, I don't have to stress about it. Okay, because I mean, I'm not gonna hold y'all, we have those days. Okay, we have those days. So I wanted another pack, like I wanted a pack of these, so I grabbed those. Okay, so now y'all, let's talk about this summer insert. Okay, these are always so fun and just my favorite. Summer's my favorite season, so I could not skip out on this. But this actually released on Wednesday, or well, by the time y'all see this video, it'll be like, well, it's past Wednesday now anyway. So like it's past this past Wednesday, the 25th. So it's already, I don't know though if it's sold out. I do think it's on the verge if it's not. So I apologize for featuring this in this video if you can't get it. And it may be limited edition, because I think normally they are, because these are really popular. And when I flip through it, y'all will probably see why, because it's really fun, you know. But there's two though, excuse me. So maybe I'm thinking about the summer wing one, and it's more like Halloween for the summertime, I guess you could say, the spooky summer vibes. There's a insert for that one, and then there's this one. This is the regular summer insert with all the fruits and stuff on it, and leaves and things like that. So you have like in here your summer mood and vibe, and then you also have your bookmarks. You have your must-watch movies and your reading list. And I love this because like the 8-layer collection was based off of a bunch of movies and things like that. And I think a lot of y'all didn't know that I knew the movie behind it, but I was trying not to necessarily say the movie. So if you go on the site, you don't get confused and you're looking for the movie and not looking for the actual name of the line. Because Angie does a really good job and she names these. So I try to stick to that. Stick to the branding that the Daily Grind comes out with. But love, okay, love Pretty Woman, which that's why I had to have a cover, y'all see. Let's see. Anyway, we have the aesthetics quiz and all of that, and this was really fun going through with y'all the last time, the aesthetics quiz. So maybe we should do that now. Y'all want to do the aesthetics quiz together? Let's just see. I already got my cover picked out. Okay, however, we can just have some fun. So do I want to use some highlighters? I got some of my, let's see, I have my old and my new Daily Grind highlighters, like all in one thing. They're not separated, but let's see, do I want to do that, like, or should I use stickers? Maybe I should use stickers. Well, we'll just stick with the highlighters and I can come back and color and all of that. Okay, so I think it's 10 questions, y'all. So let's just do it right quick. Like, are y'all down? Y'all down to like do this with me? Let's do it. Okay, question 1. If someone handed you a free ticket, where are you heading? A cabin in the woods with books and breezes. A luxury villa with champagne and a view. Yes. Okay. Wait, hold up. That's B. A sleek boutique hotel with a spa and silence. A quiet beach town with bikes and ocean air. A romantic and magical European vacation. A colorful city full of shops and romance. Oh, okay, y'all. Listen, your bestie, she likes a luxury. Not even gonna hold y'all. Okay, that one spoke to me. But I like that colorful city full of shops and romance too, because, child, where we going? I want to go to all of them. A free ticket though, like right now? Baby, give me the views and the champagne, I think. I think I want the views and the champagne. Do I want spa and silence too? Because that kind of, to me, those can kind of line up together. Oh, but B and F are my top two. B and F are my top two. A luxury villa and a, but I'm gonna go with B. Let's just mark it like this, Kia. Okay. Okay, which summer side quest are you taking? This is question number 2. Curate the perfect picnic with cozy touches and treats. Be the best dressed brunch guest on the patio. Find a modern vineyard and soak up the silence. Swim in every lake, cove, or spring nearby. I can't swim, so yeah, that's a no. Win a dance off or karaoke battle with friends. That sounds like so much fun. Find a fairy tale summer fling. I mean, I'm married. So, I don't know. We can make it a fairy tale though. Listen. But, do I want to do brunch? Or do I want to do the dance off with my friends? I mean, listen, this ain't even got to be summer right here. None of these really do have to be. Because, listen, we can do the thing. But I'm going to say, give me brunch. Just because I like to doll up, y'all. Hence the whole Kenya doll thing. Okay. Your dream summer weekend looks like morning market, iced tea, and reading in the shade. Ooh, I like it. Poolside glam and cocktails at a luxury resort. The luxury gets me, y'all. Rooftop brunch and a solo museum stroll. Oh, I love that. Paddle boarding, then journaling on the balcony. Music floaties and laughing with friends. Oh, I love that too. Romantic picnics in the park with no shoes. All of these sound like bucket list things that I just really need to do this summer. But I don't want to do a solo museum stroll. I like people. So, listen, give me the music vibes with my people, okay? Even though that poolside glam and cocktails, it will really be mocktails for me because I'm not really a big alcohol person, y'all. But that's E and B, or whatever B is. I think B is my mood, okay, based off of the first 3 questions. But I'm gonna go with the friends because summertime I want to be with my people, okay? What's your summer aesthetic in a nutshell? Breezy dresses, wildflowers and picnics, gold jewelry, a flawless tan, and yacht. B. I didn't even read the rest of them because I can't deny this, y'all. Funny thing, some things that I asked for my birthday, some more gold jewelry pieces, like some everyday staples, and then like my tan. Now I know I'm a black girl, okay, but I still want that even, skin tone. Like I've been trying to get like that even body skin glow, okay, and that's what that says to me. And then yacht ready looks like, listen, Miami vibes all day long. But the other options are short dress, sharp brows, and a bold black. Yes, that too. Bikini, bare feet, and beachy waves. That's cute too. Bright nails, glittery lip gloss, and sunset selfies. That's cute. All of them. Anything girly. Usually something pink, fun, and flirty. But yeah, it's giving the looks. That's what I want. Who am I? If summer were a love language, yours would be quality time, slow walks, and deep talks. Oh, I love that. Gift giving, surprising your BFF with VIP tickets. Oh, yes. Because I think me and my friends would be great. Acts of service, helping friends organize a soiree. That's fun too because I like to do that. Words of affirmation, pep talks on the pier at sunset. All of them all at once. Big energy, big feels. Yes. Physical touch, hugs, and piggyback rides. Yes, with my honey. But I like all of these. So I'm glad all of the above is finally an option in this quiz. Okay, you feel most like yourself in summer when you slow down and get lost in a book. You dress up and step into your main character energy. You reset your space and recharge in quiet. That feels like spring to me because that's what I like to do in the spring. You explore something new and can feel the sun. Yes. You're making memories with your favorite people. Yes. You turn ideas into action and romanticize everything. Yes. Okay. I'm going to definitely, it's giving B. A and C give spring vibes to me. Like I like to slow down, reset, recharge, get the renewing process going. But summer, Y'all, I'm outside. It's my birthday month, okay? Listen, dressing up, yeah, okay? And then being with my family and my friends and my people. That's what I want to do. So, and I'm gonna dress up anyway. If you know me, then listen, that's what we're doing, okay? If it's a place for me to dress up, I'm doing it. But I'm gonna go with my people first because I just feel most alive when I'm around people that I love, you know. And oh, y'all, there's more than 10 questions. There's 12. Yeah, okay. So, question number 7. Pick a must-have in your summer tote bag. Okay. A paperback novel, trail mix, and a vintage camera. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute vibe. Bold lipstick, perfumes, and a tiny bottle of rosé. Leather planner. Okay. Designer sunnies and your phone. See, that's pretty much me for sure. Sunscreen, a spare bikini, and a shell or two. Washi tape, markers, and a portable speaker. A tiny sketchbook, Polaroids, in your entire life. Okay. I'm not really a lipstick girl, but I'm definitely a gloss girl. So I would probably, and I'm always going to keep some perfume. A tiny bottle of rose. I'm not going to pick that because it's, but see, yeah. Because I'm taking my planner, my planner journal or something. Need my sunglasses and gotta have my phone so I can get the memories, you know. Which summer daydream has you written all over it? Ham hock nap after journaling in the woods. A boozy brunch on a balcony overlooking the coast. Yes. Martini at a 5-star hotel bar after a day of shopping. Swimming in a cove and a barefoot walk in the sand. A road trip with windows down and music up. Oh, I love that. Painting in the backyard to create your next big thing. Ooh, which one do I like? Okay, it's between B, C, and E. Clearly, those are my numbers. I mean, my letters. Because I like the whole after a day of shopping, too. But the road trip, ooh, y'all, okay. I'm trying to think. I'm going to go with, I love, like, we're going to go with C. Because the shopper in me will not let me choose otherwise. It will not. Okay, what's your summer playlist full of? Indie folk and soft acoustic guitar, luxe party bops and retro future swing, sexy poolside bossa nova and sultry lounge covers, cove party and boat day vibes with country pop, bubbly pop anthems that you can scream sing, 80s, 90s rom-com hits and musical theater gems. Okay, I mean, I wish I could get a little bit of like, if I could mix and match some of these. But I'm going to go with, I don't know. It's not A. I like covers though, y'all. Like, I really do like covers of different songs. I always enjoy those. But the little party vibes, listen, give me some early 2000s music. I don't know about the retro future swing though. That's like, can I mix and match? Cove party and boat day. I'm just gonna go with C. We're gonna go with C. Like, I got all C's on this page. That's crazy. Okay. Then how do you show up in a group setting? The thoughtful one with snacks and soft energy. The glam one who lives life to its fullest. The polished one who turns heads without trying. The gentle one who makes space for others. The fun one who brings the party and lifts the vibe. The feminine and creative one capturing every moment. Oh, let's see, y'all. Which one do I like to show? Well, it's not. It doesn't say do I like to. It says how do I show up in a group setting. I guess it kind of depends. Let's see. I went to an event last night. How did I show up? Am I the one that brings the party? I mean, the party was already going on by the time we got there because the they're partying themselves. I do like to bring the. I'm a little bit of a mix, y'all, because I like to bring things when I show up. But I also am glam. Like I told y'all, like we dressing up, okay? We going somewhere together. Let's put our stuff on and let's show up, okay? The polished one. I'm not really reserved. I'm really very much like. Listen, we're gonna go with the fun, the party vibes, because if it's dead in there, we're gonna have to liven it up. Period. Okay, what kind of summer content are you most drawn to? Garden tours, cottage vlogs, and cozy book recs, brunch, champagne toast, and luxury travel diaries, aesthetic summer vibes and minimalistic design ideas, ocean clips, poetry reels, and nature walks, hauls, get ready with me's, and hot girl summer chaos. Shut up. Not hot girl summer. Vision boards, planner spreads, and creative grids. Okay, I want my planner spreads for sure. Ooh. And I want my luxury travel diaries. Aesthetic summer vibes and minimalistic designs. But I like my hauls and get ready with me's too. I do like to watch that. But I like luxury travel and I like to watch my planner stuff. Like on TV. I mean, not TV, YouTube and like all the social media things. Y'all, what am I drawn to? All of them. But summer-wise, I feel like I watch planner stuff all day, every day. Summer, winter, spring, fall, child. So, am I watching Get Ready With Me's and stuff like that in the summer mostly? We're going to go with the travel diaries because I think I'm watching everybody go on vacay. Okay, and I do like a lot of that. Like the travel vlogs are like some of my favorites. So, we're going to go there. And I love like that type of content. Okay, what summer treat feels like it was made for you? Homemade banana bread and iced lavender tea, a glass of bubbles and a scoop of rosé sorbet, an ice cold shaken dirty martini with olives, fresh watermelon and frozen margaritas, a nostalgic rainbow slushy and gummy candy, a soft serve cones topped with sprinkles and a cherry. Okay, not the banana bread. Like I said, not really a alcohol type person. Not. It's between the watermelon. This over here. We're over here. It's giving. I'm gonna go with the ice cream. Cause give me some chocolate ice cream. You can add sprinkles. I ain't gonna be mad at it. And I love those cherries on top. So that's what we're going with. Okay, y'all. So that's my summer. Did y'all learn something about me? Y'all probably learned some stuff y'all didn't know, maybe. But oh wow. Okay. Mostly A's, B's. What was I mostly? I guess. And this is y'all. These are the 8-layer collection names that I was trying to stick to. So we got 1, 2, 3. Well, y'all, I said I was all B's over here. No, I put an E here, but I definitely like to be here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 E's and 3 B's. And 3 C's. 4 E's and 4 B's and 1 F. Okay, so E's and B's. So Luster Glow is definitely a tie. And it's definitely giving the Great Gatsby. It says, champagne of golden hour, silk slip dresses on marble floors, laughter echoing through a house that feels too big and just right at the same time. You live like every day is a Gatsby party, blending vintage luxury with modern power. You're not trying to impress anyone. You already did. Say less. Okay? Like, that was a description out of this world. Fictional muses, y'all. Blair Waldorf. Gossip Girl. I love Gossip Girl. That's crazy. Crazy Rich Asians is a movie inspiration to The Great Gatsby, Cruel Intentions, Old Money Mood with Sharp Modern Edge. Y'all, this is Luxter Glow. This is really cute. I love this. Okay, so then, like, what was E? Y'all, I did not even pick my cover that I love. Like, Pixie Pop, you know, Pretty Woman, Clueless, Legally Blonde. Like, The Elves, Sex and the City. Those are all some of my favorite movies. The Princess Diaries. Like, how did I not pick all elves? Anyway, I'm Sparkle Burst, which was my second favorite cover. Oh, yes. A Cinderella Story, Freaky Friday, 13 going on 30. Okay, Bestie, I don't know where I just cut off, but I was talking about how I am Sparkle Burst too, and I just feel like this definitely that where bold color meets big energy. Boom. That's definitely me. But then also here's my summer aesthetic page where I can fill this out and just kind of color all the things and notate what I was. And then I have the bookmarks here. These are like some seashells and like beachy type things. It's really cute. We got these leaves in this one. So I can color these. Oh yes, I wanted the fruit. The fruit is really cute. Color those pineapples, lemons, and strawberries. And then we come to our calendar pages. So here's July, the beach vibes, and we got August. So it's giving ice cream. And then you can do like your July goals here, your August goals, and then here's a much watch list, which I'm really excited about because love, like a lot of these movies are some of my favorites. Okay, so I'm excited to watch some things on here and check things off, ideas and notes. Then I have like this little much watch list. I love The Sandlot growing up. Like, that was such a cute little movie. Okay, so got a couple of those. I love how they use like the VHS little as like the bookshelf or the movie shelf. And then you have your summer movie ratings. Okay, that's cool. Then you got your must read list. These pages are so helpful for me because it's like, you know, when you want new things to kind of read and stuff, you have like a little reference guide. The Summer I Turned Pretty is on here, y'all. Okay, and then the to be read summer list. So here's like your reading list for the summer. I like this one. This is really cute. So cute. And then your must read list in the back, your checklist, and then you have a soundtrack. And if y'all don't know this, but Angie makes playlists to go with these collections and stuff on Spotify, I think. So yeah, the Daily Grimes Planners Spotify. And so here's all the songs, and you can even print out like the album covers and like put them in here if you would like, if there's any songs that you want to add to this. So I think that'd be really cute. Just like here, and then just like what they did here as well. So then you have a couple of more pages here. And then you got summer DIY projects. This is also really inspiring if you want to have like some summer fun. You don't really know what to do. Love this. And then y'all, these have been kind of like replacing my bucket list lately. And if it's some stuff on here that I still want to do, like some specific things, I will make one. But these kind of been the jam. Summer DIY projects. Okay, and then summer memories. You can print out pictures and cover this little thing. That's really cute. And then you have a full calendar for July, and these are like your trackers. And so here's an example page here, and you have like this little note page that you can use, but this is just for examples. But then here's the actual consistency tracker that you can use. And then your summertime feels or your mood tracker, color these in, and then you get it all over again in August. And then actually I think this is like a little misprint. It says July, y'all, but it's supposed to say August, so I'm just gonna put the sticker over that. And then here, color these in for August. And then here's your summer cocktail recipes, and then it says you can find the mocktail version on the back. So she gives us both the cocktails and the mocktails, and I'm very much loving all the mocktails. They did this in the spring section too, the spring insert too, just to try. You know, you invite some friends over, and everything. You have your options and stuff that you can serve. I like that. And then this, listen, I actually have a recipe for this s'mores dip, so that's so fun that that's in here. But this stuff is so good, y'all. Listen, try it, okay? Try it. There's a recipe. This campfire s'mores dip is so good. Kid you not. But there's also tropical whip pops and mermaid trail clusters. And then you have a space to put in your own recipes. And then you got a lazy day cheesecake, cool cucumber sandwiches, and fruity summer slices. And then 3 more slots. And then it talks about summer. That's the end. I hope you had a great time. And another little journaling page, dot grid on the back. Okay, y'all. So that was really fun going through that. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So now I'm going to put my planner together. Okay. And so I did bring out some extra pieces. Okay, because I'm gonna need a little. I brought in, I like decluttered my previous planners and stuff. So I got out my goals and stuff, my own personal pages and stuff that I like to keep in there. I actually pulled out 1 month of the planning system. So I'll be including this in the setup. I also will be including the summer setup in the setup as well. And then I got some tracking pages that I want to use. So I'll be pulling out some of these summer glow up pages as well. I don't know if I'll keep all 30 of them because I don't know how chunky I want this to be at one time, but I might just put a few and put in as I need. So we'll put those there. And then y'all, of course, I'm gonna add in, I'm not gonna put the half sheets in necessarily at the moment, but I am gonna add in some of these filler pages, line graph, and dot grid, a little bit of each. And y'all, this summer I'm going to add in some of these artist pages too, because I just am very much intrigued by these and I want to do some fun projects in them. So I thought that would be cute to kind of give me like a little creative outlet in my goal planner, because I have it in my other planner setups, but not necessarily here outside of the summer inserts where I get to color and stuff. So I thought that would be like a cute little addition. Okay, and so what I want to do to combine this, I did decide that I'm going to make this my front cover because y'all know the covers are reversible. Okay, so technically this is the one y'all see on the site. You'll see the, it says the Beverly Wilshire. It has a picture of the hotel on the front or whatever, but I think I want to use it like this because I just like the pink vibes, you know. So we'll do that. And I also pulled out, Bestie, I pulled out some other dividers because I need a little help, and they actually have labels on them, but these are from my Lux collection. I just pulled the pink ones. Yes, they have like that rose gold color, but I don't know, I'm not too like thrown off by these. I could have used, I do have some other ones that I might have could have used that might have had silver. Hold on, y'all, let me actually go look at that because I just thought about that. That just hit me. So hold on a second. Okay, so I'm thinking about these. Would these be pretty? I do like the light pink though, the offset of the light pink. But would these work too, because they do have like that pink foil? Let's just see, hold on. And the way I did it, Bestie, is I alternated. Okay, so y'all know these came with the Pixie Pop collection here. So I alternated one of those with the Lux to just kind of give like that offset pink vibe, you know. But I'm wondering if, would this be too much pink? Like if I did, I don't know. I like the baby pink though. Okay, I like the baby pink, so I'm stick with the baby pink, and I'm not just gonna let it bother me that this is rose gold. Okay, but these were from the princess, well, I say princess, it was like a Disney inspired collection. I forget the exact name of this, but I'll show y'all the cover of it. And it had the pink, the castle on the front. Okay, so I was gonna use those, but I do like the light pink effect because the cover has this light pink here. So we'll go with that. We'll go that route. And I did decide though to use a silver disc. So the Daily Grind does offer metal disc, a la carte, so you can buy them separate from the covers. And because these covers have the silver corner protectors, I thought that that would be like a nice touch. Okay, and y'all wanna know it's crazy? I don't know if it's just because it's like leaning off of this pink, but it's like giving a pink tint a little bit. And you normally get 11 in the box, but you only need 10 discs. So for all of my newbies out there, these are not the same size as like a classic size planner. Okay, and I'm gonna roll these on like the way Angie does it, because she like popped these on so easily. And y'all know your bestie, I feel like, be struggling sometimes with these. And I should say, not necessarily the discs aren't hard, it's the little plastic part. Because listen, the Daily Grind does not play when it comes to quality, okay? And clearly they thought it through when they say, listen, our covers are gonna be durable, baby. They're gonna stand the test of time. Y'all see how pretty that is already? I like it with the silver disc. Typically I be like I'm a gold girl, but I don't know what this is. Like, child, we on silver this summer. Even though, yeah, I'm doing gold for my birthday. Okay, but my planner gonna be silver. And hey, I can mix metals, which is why I'm not gonna be mad about the other part. Okay, got those popped on. I think that's beautiful. Okay, so now, ooh, look at that, y'all. Look how it looks. I just feel like the metal disc turns so well too. And then too, they're just a slight, I could be wrong, because these did come with marble discs, the covers did, but they could be a little bit bigger, I feel like. I could be wrong about that though, and I need to like check that. But I'm gonna pop these in. So as y'all can see, like I alternated them so they could kind of give me that little light pink effect. Now I love these dividers because these have pockets. So very, 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 very nice. Okay. And when you get down here to the end, these kind of it gets a little thick because of the pocket. And here are the dividers. Do I want to use all white dividers? I mean, all white labels? I guess I will, because maybe they'll show up on these too. So let's just pop these in. Now, I did decide to put all of these in here because I like the effect, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how many sections I really truly need. So we're gonna figure that out together, okay, in this video. Wait, that does that go? Is it supposed to be back to back like that? Yeah, I guess I did. I guess because if you want them alternating, they kind of do. So the light pink will start at the top this time. Maybe. Yeah, at least that's what we're gonna do. So it shows up like, see how these four show up that way, and then I start here because I don't have a top. That's the only top I got left. So yeah, guess that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. All right, so now let's get these labeled together. Let's see, let's pull these off though, because we don't need these anymore. And I think I'm just gonna label the front of them, y'all, not necessarily the back of them. So y'all see how easy that was? Like, you can definitely reuse your stuff. If you have a Daily Grind collection that you have past things, y'all see what I'm doing. We mixing and loving over here, okay? And I love that I can do that. Okay, so what do I want in the front? I know I want goals in the front. That's typically how I do it. And then in my travel planner, I made a whole name page. So I might do that. I might make a big one, a full-size one for this planner too. Yeah, I probably need to do that and go get that printed out. So Bestie, insert name page right here. Oh no, I'm gonna use the artist paper, y'all. That's what I can do. I can use the artist paper and like do a creative situation. Either or. We'll put some artist paper in here first though for my little idea. Okay, so let's see. We want, these are all dates. I want like words. I always tend to go for the words. So let's put goals first. Just because I like those in the front. I like those in the front. Okay. And then I'm going to put daily next. If there is a daily. Or this month. It can be this month. This month. Now, this is something that I kind of been wanting. Oh yeah, that white looks good, y'all. I don't know. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see how cute that is? Maybe a little bit. Hopefully y'all can see it on camera. But I don't know how y'all feel about this, but lately I've been wanting to, like, it's as you get into the months, it's like you want to separate the weeks out. So I'm gonna actually, and they actually have that label in here. I've been using like a little small bookmark, but or like paper clipping it, but I think I'm gonna give myself a whole divider just because I got these extra dividers in here. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do this week, and I don't think I'm gonna do next week. I'm just gonna do this week. Says this month, and we'll give ourselves this week, so that way I can kind of move this divider around. And if it don't work, I'll see how I can rearrange them, you know. Okay, then y'all, after, and actually let me go ahead and pop the stuff in here while we talking about it. Okay, so let me pop my goal pages. These are like my little personal pages, y'all, that I've been using and tracking and stuff. So, you know, some stuff you can't share. So that's what that section kind of is a little bit. Okay, and then this month, let's pop in, yes, the current assessment. Actually, do I want these? I'm gonna put this in the back of the goals section, these pages, and then I'm gonna start this month here. I just feel like that makes sense to me. Okay, and then I can pop in my little divider in the this week category. Even though the week ahead is like right behind this. So I'll have to move this page around a little bit, but this is where I started. Now I don't know if this whole divider gonna get on my nerves for being like this, but hopefully I think it's gonna bring me some peace. Because it's like trying to flip through. Once you make it to like the middle of the month, you have like all of these pages ahead of time, because it's a daily planner, y'all. So you do kind of run through your pages a little bit. So it's nice to be able to get to the week quickly, but still keep your month together. So that's the goal behind that. Okay, and if you're new and you're just not watching this video and you want to see like a thing to this, definitely check out my last video, because I went through this whole new monthly setup. Okay, y'all, so next I think I want to do my trackers. Okay, so I have this is going to kind of serve as my like habit tracker this month. So I think maybe use a couple of these pages, but I also have like my reading trackers too, but that's also in the summer setup. So I may pop those pages in. I may pop those in. Do I want to pop those in? I don't know. Well, let's just put my trackers here first. And if I need to add my other trackers, I'll just add them into this section. Okay, so, oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited about this. And I'm only going to add in just a few pages because I don't know how thick this will be by the time I add in note pages and all of that stuff, you know. So let's see, what do we want to call this? Trackers. Yeah, do I want to say trackers or do I want to say like personal things? Glow up, is that on here? Fresh start. I guess let me do, I'll just do trackers for now. Well, no, let me do challenge. Well, yeah, I'll just do challenge. Okay. Boom, I like that. Okay, so now that we got those pages, and then I could put some of those. Well, I'm gonna add in a few more, because baby, that's probably only gonna give you like a week. Just a little week. Okay, let's add in the summer setup. I think at this point, I think will be good. So summer insert. So what would be inspiration, daily, ideas, today, vision, notes. Ooh, what do I want to use? I feel like this is fun. It's like the summertime. I'm gonna put hobbies, because I just feel like that kind of gives hobby, you know. So we'll put hobbies here, and I'll put my summer setup under that. And y'all, the other dividers have different words. So I'll pop this in also. Yeah, she's getting a little thick, little bit thickums. Okay, but we have 3 more dividers that we can use, and I know I'm gonna need at least 2 of them. So I guess I did good by stretching this a little bit. So what I'll probably do is make like my notes section, and then an art section. Notes, art, and then we'll do miscellaneous. That sound good? I think that sounds good. So we'll do notes here. And we'll do art for the artist paper. That paper is thick too, y'all. So like, I'm not gonna add in too many pages of that. Maybe like 5. I say 5, I don't know. And then we'll do like miscellaneous, can just kind of gather things in the back that I needed to gather or whatever, you know. I like to keep like a little miscellaneous section in my planner anyway. So, boom. Okay. So we can start there. Okay, so now let's add in all of these pages. I'm just gonna do like a few from each of them. You know, give myself like all the options. So let's see, let's do some blind. And I like these for like my meeting notes and stuff sometimes, like goal, and I specifically goal meeting notes, because this being my goal planner. But I also like to like use these to map out certain things too, which is why I think those half sheets are going to come into good play for me. Okay, because I ran through the other pack I had, so having all these options is gonna be great. Okay, give me some graph paper, and then I'm gonna get some dark grid. Y'all comment below. Let's do like a little poll. What's your favorite? Do you prefer line, graph, or dot? Comment below which one, you know, is your favorite to use. I don't think I have a preference. Well, no, I probably should say I lean more towards dot grid, just because I feel like I can do a lot of different things with it. you know. I really could do, okay, boom. All right, so now let's see, how do I want to line these up? I'm gonna go this route, line, dot, grid, graph. And let's see if we could pop. I probably should have popped them in each. Oh, well, let me put them behind in the note section first, though. And then, too, I like that this note section divider actually has one of the pockets. So that's going to be good. Pop this in. Pop in our dot grid. And the graph just looks so fun. But y'all, what's funny is I don't think I've owned any like true graph paper like this. So it might become a favorite. Let's just see. Okay, and then for art, of course, I'm gonna use the artist paper. So I'm just gonna put a few sheets of this in there as well. Just a few. Try to see if I can slide it out. This one is, like I said, a little thicker. How many is it? 3? See, that feels like a lot, and it's only 3. So I think 5. 5 should do me pretty good at the moment. They are front and back, so you know, if I get the watercoloring and all of that stuff, everything, I just want to use it as like a creative outlet. I don't know 100% if I ever share this or how I use it necessarily, but sketch paper, you know, design type stuff for like vision things that I see. I can even make these, like, y'all, this paper is so thick. Wow. Okay, and I think just for safekeepings, I'll leave the miscellaneous portion empty for now. Y'all, these covers are so nice. Like, that canvas feel, the texture. Okay, y'all. Ooh, she is a thick one. Baby girl is a thick, y'all. She is a thickums. Okay, but she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay, so last thing, because I think we got everything in here that I kind of feel like I need or want to use and all of that stuff. Not too overwhelming because, you know, literally just like my little goal section. And then I did have the monthly reflect. Like, I'm gonna have to fill out these pages and everything, like kind of convert from my travel planner into here, so I'll spend some time doing that. Then I have my this month. Oh, I'm back in the full size, y'all. I'm having a whole moment, okay, a whole moment. But this is gonna be so nice to fill out. Like, I'm excited. Okay, then month ahead technically would be over there, but it's not separated from the week, so I'm gonna leave it here and put my weekly pages. Oh, wow. This is gonna be so nice to use. Okay, and then I have my challenge, my little daily go up pages, and if I do decide to add in any other type of trackers or anything like that, I'll just pop them in as needed. I think I have a little bit of space to do so, and then, or I can just put them in the miscellaneous category if I find that, you know, it's kind of like not the same thing. And then I have this, I made this hobbies, but we got summer insert. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, and the summer insert is kind of thick, child. Maybe I should have like separated out July. I might need to do that, like August from July, because baby girl, hold up, did I mess up something with the insert? Let me pop these pages out right quick. I think I jammed it. I don't know how I jammed it, but I think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I think what did I do? Okay, just to be on the safe side, I think I'm gonna pull out August. Okay, since I'm already kind of like on that wavelength. So let's just pull out these little August pages. Oh, they weren't popped all the way in. They were like halfway. Okay, because I'm like, what is going on with this? Okay, so it's just a few pages though, honestly. Like, is it really that big of a deal? I don't know. I kind of feel like I should move these. I feel like I should move these out of the summer insert into the challenge section, because that's how I would want to use those. Because these have all of the, yeah, let's just do that. That makes more sense. It's all the fun stuff. Summer DIY, summer bucket list. Yeah, I can pull that to challenges too. And kind of put that in the front. Well, no, those are like hobbies. Kinda. A little bit. Just a little bit. Girl, just keep it together, child. But I will pull out that part, because it is tracking some stuff. Okay. And I did pop this whole thing in here, but you can definitely pull out like the extra pages if you don't see yourself like using those. But I like to keep them in here so I can have that reference. Okie dokie. Okay, now that I got y'all, and then I got my note section and my art paper in the back. This art paper is super thick. Child, I keep saying that, but it is. Okay, y'all. I see what's happening when I'm pulling it up. It's like I'm pulling them off the disc. So let me fix that, girl. Like going back this way. Okay. So now, y'all, what I want to do, last thing, and that is I'm going to use a piece of the artist paper and kind of, actually it's this one that I tested in my previous video. I'm going to use it because I think I kind of want to do like a little watercolor creative thing and then put my name in the front. So I'm going to pop this right here, and then what I want to do, because I do have this keychain, okay, and I didn't drill a hole. You can drill a hole in these discs. Okay, just putting that out there. I don't have a drill, and I'm a little nervous about doing that. Okay, so for now, what I think I'm gonna do, okay, and she is a thick girl, but I want my little keychain on here because, I mean, of course, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is, because this artist paper is so thick, I was gonna use something else, but I'm gonna just hole punch this. So let me grab my hole puncher, and I'm gonna hole punch this and put a hole here. And this is like a little hack if you want to include your thing, like your keychain, without having to punch your disc. That's how I'm gonna attach this, y'all. So I have a hole puncher on my desk. This is just like a little regular hole puncher. I think I got it from Walmart for $1. Yeah, it's Pen and Gear. Or is this Dollar Tree? I think it was Walmart. And we're just gonna pop a hole like right there. You know what I'm saying? Just pop a little hole. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna work this keychain through it. Hopefully it holds up. If not, y'all, what you can do is take some plastic, because this is paper. It's thick paper though, so I'm gonna see if it'll do what I need it to do. Okay. Okay. It's not laying down the best. Like a clamp might have worked better, but I mean, it's on there. Okay, it is on the planner, which is the goal. And I only punched the little piece of artist paper. Now it kind of did a little wear. I don't know how, I don't think I can just tug on it forever and it lasts. But this paper is pretty thick, y'all. So like anytime, that should give y'all some type of idea of the weight of that paper. Okay, bestie. Baby girl is a thick one. She thick for the summer, child. She thick for the summer, but I love her. I'm excited about it. I love this already. So, oh, I didn't add in these pages. Let's add those into my challenge, and I can put that. I'm actually gonna put that in the front. You know, because it'll be like the tracking sheets and stuff, everything. Actually, I think I can save that page for later. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, these are my tracking sheets, and then I have the little glow up sheets. So, and if I need to thin her out, y'all, I just will go through here and thin her out because she is thick. She is definitely thick. But she's set up now, and I think I'm ready for summer and to start using her. And I need to get her together for this upcoming week. So, yeah. I have to film like a little short or something of that, so y'all can check that out. But bestie, that is pretty much it for this video. I know it was a little lengthy one, so thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me and checking out how I set up my planner for July and throughout the rest of the summer, at least. Anyway, I really love her. I'm loving all the pink vibes and everything, and the movie references. It's just giving summer feels for sure. So I'm excited. I want to know from you, like, throughout this video, I kind of asked y'all a few questions, so be sure to comment below and let me know, like, what's your favorite line, dot, or graph paper? Like, did you pick up anything from the 8-layer or the summer ring collection? Let me know your thoughts. Like, I would love to hear what you got. Like, let's just have our bestie chat below. And if you are new to the Daily Grind planner, definitely check out my Daily Grind planner checklist, where I've done previous setup videos and some plan with me's on how I use some of the various different inserts and things like that, and just the main planning system itself. And being that we have a new one, I plan to go through, and I say new, but it's updated. I plan to go through it too and do a plan with me or two with it. And if there's anything you want to see, bestie, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I would love to be your bestie and share with you what I know or what's working for me, and maybe help you and figure out how it can work for you as well. But this system has been such a great blessing to me, and I've just really enjoyed using it for the past 2 to 3 years. Has it been 3 years now? I started in 2023, so, well, 2 years. 2 years. I feel like I've been using it for a very long time, though. So, I really love it, and it has helped me really keep an eye on being my best self. And so, I hope that you have taken away something from this video, or just had some fun at least. Maybe you got to learn a little bit about me with going through the summer quiz. So yes, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching. If you are interested in the Daily Grind, you can check out the link in my description box below. I'll make sure to link that, as well as a coupon code where you can save 10% on your order by using my name, Kenya. And yes, bestie, I think that is it. I want to thank you again so much for watching. Please like this video, and definitely feel free to share it with anyone that you think will find it helpful. And definitely comment and subscribe if you're new here. I would love to welcome you to our bestie fam. Okay, so yeah, until next time, bestie, thank you so much for always being super sweet and so kind. I love you all. Bye.